Right. Hello. Let's hope this top isn't see-through. That would be awkward. So, I've just got done watching a movie called The Dark. It was on Sky ages ago, and I recorded it, and I thought, I'm going to watch that tonight. And I'm glad I did, because it was really good, actually. It wasn't like a fast-paced horror movie like you're kind of used to. It's a slow burner, and I usually absolutely hate them, with a passion. When you're like waiting for something to happen, you're like, oh, something could just happen right now and it'd be really nice, thanks. Nope, nothing's happening. Like The Invitation, that was terrible. That film, I'm like doing a review on that film, just don't watch it. Shit, the last 2 seconds of it's really good, but it doesn't make the rest of the movie good. Only that 2 seconds is good, so don't watch it. Anyway, back to this film, The Dark. So I read like about it, so the kind of blurb thing, what's it called, like the little, I don't know what it's called, plot. The plot summary basically said it was about an undead girl living in the woods where she was murdered, and she kills everybody in sight, really, until a boy appears and he's been trapped in a trunk. So his like captor at the very beginning of the movie, like, you meet just the captor, and he's like in like a gas station. I think it's a gas station. He's in there, and he goes in and he buys Fruit Loops, and the guy serving him is like an old guy, and he was like horrified looking at these Fruit Loops, and then looking at him and looking at the Fruit Loops like, why are you buying Fruit Loops? Why can't a guy just buy Fruit Loops without getting judged? Who knows? But he was judging him hard. So I found that very strange. I didn't really think that needed to be in there because it was rude. It was really rude, but he shoots him in the face anyway, so whatever. So then that's you know that he's a bad guy. You don't know there's someone else, but we kind of do, because you're like, right, this is a car, there's a boot, and there's stuff in the boot. It's probably that boy. So it kind of gives itself away, but they go to like this house. He goes to this house, and it's like an abandoned old shitty rundown house, but it's some really good kind of shots, like camera shots of this rickety old house. It's really cool. And he goes in, so he's called Yosef. What the fuck's his name? Yosef. So Yosef goes into the house, and he's like, hello, is there anybody here? But there's nobody there. And then he goes up to this room, and there's like drawings and like stuff on the walls, like creepy ones. And he's like, oh, I'm just gonna lie on this bed and chill. And then knock, knock, knock. Oh, by the way, I have got a cold, I think. That's why I'm sounding poorly, and why I have some Tylenol, Anyway, aside from that, so he hears like a knocking on the wall, and he's like, the fuck is that? And he like goes over, and there's like a hole in the wall, and he's like, what's in that hole? Never do that ever. If you're like in a creepy old house, don't look in a hole in a wall. It's fucking crazy. So he looks in this hole in the wall, and something like jabs out the thing, and it looks like a claw, but it's not. It's a hatchet. My favourite. I love a hatchet. So a hatchet comes through the wall, and he's like, shit, and he like unloads his gun on the wall, to no avail, because whatever's behind that wall is coming for him anyway. It's like, coming to get you. So he shoots himself, and he runs. And he's like running through the house, and he's like opening doors to add to the suspense for us all. And he's like, gets outside, and then he runs outside, and immediately, as soon as he gets outside, stands on a massive nail like that. It goes right through his foot, and you're like, yes, gore. I like it. He pulls it out. Then he keeps running, like he's like limping, like dragging his leg. He's like, ah. So he gets caught and gets a hatchet to the face basically, but that scene's really good. Like, the way they shot that scene was really beautiful. I liked it a lot. It's like, if they made like a picture of it, like a canvas that you could hang on your wall, I would get it on my wall. It was a really pretty scene. Anyway, the guy gets a hatchet in the face. That's how pretty it is. I think it's pretty, personally. So yeah, from there, she's like, oh, he's got a car. I'm gonna go check out the car and see what goods he's got. So she goes to check out the car, discovers the boy. The boy's blind, and he's not just blind. He's not like always been blind. Like, the captor Yosef, the asshole, he like burnt his eyes out. Like, they're completely scarred and covered over. Anyway, this little kid pissed his pants and he got new ones. And Mina, who is the girl with the hatchet, she like kind of befriends him. So it's like they both feel each other's pain, so they become friends. It's really nice. It's a nice movie. She like has to kill people and eat them, so she kills them and eats them, but then like the boy kind of helps her a little bit and he likes her, so it's really sweet. It's a really sweet film. So you're getting that kind of, or I wouldn't even say it's romantic. It's not romantic at all. It's like learning to trust and be friends and be nice to people. And she like learns how to feel again, like, because when she was killed, I think basically when she was killed, it was kind of like it totally fucked her up to the point where she has no like feelings anymore. But then she meets this blind kid, and then all of a sudden she's got feelings. She starts, like, her face is all messed up. The makeup, I might add, was a little bit lackluster. Could have been better. Looked a bit masky, but it was good. It like got across the point. So, and the gore was really good. I liked the gore. It wasn't as gory as like a Hatchet film, but like they could have fucking got a bit more blood in there, but they never, and it's fine. It's alright. It had enough gore to make me happy, and I'm a total gore whore. I love a bit of gore. And I was happy, and I can't believe I didn't hear about this film in 2018. Where was this film when I was looking for it? What's that all about? Because I really did enjoy this film. What have I wrote down on? Oh yeah, there's like a really bad, like, hard-hitting kind of scene where you kind of learn her backstory and how she got killed. It's really sad. It's really sad for her. That makes you feel really sad. But while they're in the woods, these guys like come and they like find them, and they're like, all right, Alex, the blind boy, come with us, like we'll save you, because they want the money for it. They all end up dying, but the ginger guy, I was like, I totally know that guy's face. I know his face, and I don't know why. And it turns out he is bloody, he's in it, and he's Bill and Georgie's dad in it. He's their daddy. I was like, I knew him from some, like, they knew it. So I knew him. He must be in other things as well, but I know him from that. Also, there's a bit with an iPhone, right? Which I never got because I can't work an iPhone. I have a Samsung, so I can't work an iPhone. Now, this kid, the blind kid, hands Mina an iPhone and is like, you need to dial for me. See, if somebody gave me an iPhone and said, can you dial a number in? I'd be like, no, I don't know where the bits are. I don't know how it works. Like, I can't work an iPhone. I'm shit. So I was like, that's a bit weird. I don't know if she's like a zombie or a ghost either. Like, I'm not quite sure. It doesn't really get into that. It doesn't really get into his backstory, really. like how the capture came about. Like it's got his mum, like on the phone, he phones his mum, and she's like, okay, come back, give me my child back, whatever. So there's like that, but it doesn't really get into what his whole backstory is and what he's went through. We know that his eyes got burnt and stuff, and we get told that if he leaves, then anybody in his family, everybody will die, like everybody will get killed, and he doesn't really believe that Yosef is dead, and then he does believe it, but then he doesn't, and then they're like pinky promising. There's like a whole thing, but it was like a good film. What else? Yeah, it didn't. What else have I wrote? I wrote bonding with a love heart because they were bonding. Cute. What else have they wrote? The nail in the foot, liked it. Hatchet, loved it. I loved that she used the hatchet. That made me so happy because I love hatchets. I love them. I want to get a hatchet for my room. I need one. I also need a hatchet tattoo for the Hatchet movies because I freaking love them. What else? What was that? Like when we first meet Mira, her face reminded me of Victor Crawley from the Hatchet films. That's why I keep going on about the Hatchet films, but it was very like, I was like, you look like Victor Crawley right now. Weird. They might have watched it and got some inspiration, like, power to them, but I thought it was a bit shit. I feel like I could have done a better job on the makeup, and if anybody in the makeup department watches this, I'm sorry. Improve your skills. Get better, and people won't have anything to say about it, you know what I mean? Whatever. It was good, so it kind of got better. I think it got better as they like learned or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, I really did enjoy this film. I think they showed it first at Fright Fest, so that's pretty cool. I'll need to go to Fright Fest next year. Yeah, so that's my review. I would say I would give it like a 7 out of 10, 7, 8, 7.5, 7.5. So now I'm going to go and snuggle up. My bed is heating up as we speak, and go to sleep. Get the dog back in because she was heavy breathing. I thought it'd be a bit weird to have heavy breathing on the video because that's just odd. So I will see you very soon, possibly again this week, since I'm pumping these out, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna eat snacks and make myself feel better because I don't feel well. Boo to me. Whatever. Like, it's care. But watch this movie. It's on Sky Cinema. It's also available on Amazon Prime, but I think I've got to buy it to rent it. So I don't know if it, I've not even checked Shudder, but I doubt they've got it because they've got fucking nothing. What else is there? It's not on Netflix because it just came out last year. But I would say watch it if you like a little bit of gore and a little bit of like a story and people and zombie type people. Whatever. But it's good. You need to see it.